dreaded overused word, quarantine. Cancellations, postponements. But that amazing sound of someone saying, yes, sign the contract. And how can we get this going together? And making money and putting money in the account and hearing that sound hit your bank account.
Turn that off. It's so bright.
I started out in quarantine with 18 wedding cancellations for April. That takes up all of my time. So now that I was given really all the time in the world to figure out, okay, what is my best strategy? What can I do to create space within my business? Before I had any physical jobs, because everything was canceled, I looked at the tools that I had. And of course, so I have a website.
Alive and colorful, yes. Alive and colorful photography. That should do it.
I went to my website, I reconfigured it for 3 full days, and I realized words are my friend. Words, words, words. I'm just like, oh, well, I'm a photographer. If they like my work, they're just gonna find me because it's visual. No, the longer someone's on your site, the better it is. The more they can read about you, the better. Have your personality, put your words, words, words. They are your friend. No, not everyone has had professional photography, and I hear it every time, and I love it. I love when I hear someone say, oh, I'm so shy in front of a camera. I'm like, you're my favorite client, because shyness is beautiful. And no one is gonna be a professional model, and I almost said fuck. Oh, I just said fuck. And so if I could open up that door, even just on their first step going into my website, then I think I've made a new client. I reevaluated old work, like past work, you know? One, it's like, what? I have come so far. Edit it now to the style that you have now, because as photographers, we go through all these presets. You want it more moody, and then now you want it bright, and that's easy. That's the whole process, right? You can re-evaluate old work and re-edit them to configure to your new site that you've just worked on. Re-evaluating old work. Re-evaluating old work. I can't stress that enough, actually. There are lost items that you don't realize you have, I guarantee. Guarantee. Learning a new technique. So my ego, or maybe it was just intimidation of Photoshop, was keeping me from learning something that I was like, well, it's not really my thing. I'm more of an organic photographer. You know, I really love things that are like, I capture exactly what it is in frame. That's fun too. But I learned Photoshop and I started selling prints. I started photographing old signs here in Las Vegas, and I was like, oh, that'd be cool if they were poppy, take out the background, wires, poles, all of that good stuff. Through the technique that I taught myself through Photoshop, I made enough money in 2 weeks for 1 month's rent. And I didn't even do it for the money. I did it because I was learning a new thing. It kind of was like, oh, this is fun. I can sell more prints. I could do this. This could be an ongoing thing. Evaluating new technique and finding ways for it to work for you. One hard pill to swallow was reconfiguring how I was going to make money through contracts and through my payment methods that I used to do. So if you're honest with your clients and you say, tell me what you want to pay, you're not going to take a lowball offer and do a wedding for $100, but you will do an offer where you feel like you're meeting in the middle. So before all this happened, bam, 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 this is what I want, this is what it is, this is what you're going to get. We're going to take those bam, bam, bams and we're going to make them into tell me what you want. Your clients are telling you what they want. That is the most important thing for your business. Meet in the middle. You're not losing anything. You're just gaining knowledge on how to balance yourself out in a world of quarantine and maybe a loss of income. So, people can't travel, but product can. I offered free photography for up to 3 items. My portfolio is expanding and I get to learn how to photograph earrings or shoes or fabric. So I reached out to people and said, hey, I will do up to 3 items in trade for product. You will get free high resolution edited images of your product you can put on your social media or site. So now I have product in my portfolio more so than I would have if I was busy doing my weddings. I'm reevaluating, I'm molding. Did I ever think that I was going to be a product photographer? No. I can cold email companies that I love. Whether it's something that I've always aspired to be, I don't think so, but it kind of like formed into that. Just within 1 week of cold emails, I had 5 say yes and 2 have already sent product. This is the way I wanted to mold my new business because people can't travel. Now that you've built all of this relationship during this time and helping companies out, you're helping yourself out. It's great to saturate yourself through our peers and to find someone who really inspires you, but don't forget to keep your own voice. You know, thank you for tuning in to my first episode. Bless ya. I hope to see you here soon. You can, I think people say this, subscribe to my channel. I would love to see all of you and hear from you, and...
Oh my God, is she done yet? Stop talking!